Well, guys and gals, what do you think? This is not steel wool, but it's stainless steel something or other my wife used for cleaning her pots and pans. Stainless steel, so it won't rust. And I've taken a little bit of it and stuffed it down in there. And now I'm going to weld this washer over that. And then we'll stick our pipe on there. We'll find out how loud or how not loud it is. Well, there it is, all welded in place. It ain't fancy, but it'll do the job. And now we just got to take this, stuff this on there like that. And we have our exhaust system. Let's put it on. I wonder if you guys ever realize how much time and effort goes into building a little tiny exhaust system. That's what we ended up with. And these are all the parts that were used in the process of mocking up and trying to fit, and different orientations. And yeah, it's not a simple project sometimes. And just when you think you have it all done, something else comes along. I actually had that long straight pipe hooking on here instead of the turn down, and I had it all set up with that nice handlebar standoff, and then I put my air intake on and realized that I had it running right through that. So that wasn't going to work, so we went back to square one again. I say I have probably about 4 hours to getting this exhaust to where it is. So I'm going to rig up a temporary gas tank. You can see I have my air filter unit all done, all in place. Almost hated to put the chrome air filter on, because with the insides all painted nice and orange, it looked pretty cool without that. We do have our gas tank all painted, and we're going to start working on installing that next. But as I told you, I didn't try to take out any of the dents, but it looks pretty good anyway, and it is for a lawnmower. We have our chrome gas cap that's going to go on there. Looks big, but it fits perfect. I think before we go mounting the gas tank, I'm going to let this down. I'm going to hook up a temporary tank, and we'll start it and see how that exhaust sounds. What do you think? You know, I was thinking about this last night. I've been taking all of this time to make a custom air filter and custom exhaust and custom fuel tank. I could have had this done and running a week ago if I had been satisfied with using the stock air filter, which I have, and the stock gas tank, which I have. But they just weren't cool enough looking, I guess. So, yeah. Oh, you see what I did? I had that little hole in the side down there where the air filter had duct going into the fan for the flywheel. Well, I covered it over with a belt buckle. Yeah, unfortunately the belt buckle wasn't quite big enough to cover that screw hole down below. I'll probably just stick a screw in there to fill that up, or maybe I'll just leave it the way it is. But it's pretty cool. Better than a big hole. Let's get her started. Okay, here we go. going to be our first official start with fuel to it. Turn key on. It's in neutral. This has a neutral safety switch on it. We'll hit the button. Well, the amount of steel I put in it was too much, created too much back pressure. It sounded good, but eventually it blew it right out, as you can see. So it still has the washer in there, and I'm going to try using it, see how bad it is. If it's too loud, then I'll try doing it again. Yeah, our first run. Yeehaw! Gas tank mount. It's all welded up, bolted on. Now I just got to take it off, finish cleaning it up, and spray some paint on it. And I think in the process I'm going to clean the back end of the frame up here and give that a coat of paint while I'm at it. Because I couldn't get my hand all the way up inside to bolt through the frame, I actually welded a couple of nuts. You might be able to make out that there's a gap in there a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of a gap. But I welded nuts to the back of the frame so I could just bolt it on from the outside. So yeah, that should work. And I have to take my wife grocery shopping tomorrow, so I probably won't be out here in the shop. But if I put a coat of paint on tonight, and then a primer on tonight, and a coat of paint on tonight after the primer dries, and then in the morning before I head out, I'll shoot another coat of paint on it. I'm going to paint the bracket black. There we have it. Till the next time, this is George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, with a little more progress on our 10 horsepower upgrade on the old Ariens Fairway. Thanks for watching. Bye now.